What's up, guys? And we're back with a haul video for this week. I know we skipped, I think did we skip last week?
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, we skipped last week, but we're here with our haul for this week. I got some stuff from last week. I got a new trade that just came out that I'm excited to read, and some stuff that I picked up just for fun. So first out, we're going to start with me first, and picked up JLA, issue number 1 from last week. Written and drawn by Brian Hitch. I liked his Ultimates run for the Ultimates for Marvel, and his artwork is great. And it's a thick book. It's $5, but
I mean, it's a mainstream comic.
It's $5, but with this amount of story in it, I think it'll be worth it. And I like a Justice League story that's not tied into the main story. You know, it's just an adventure, side adventures, and that's always cool.
Those are actually my favorites.
Yeah. This one, Bob actually convinced me to check out, and this is AntMan Larger Than Life. I flipped through it. It looks like it's a Hank Pym story, and in the beginning, it's like a regular story. In the beginning, it's like a regular story, and then you flip towards the back, you get some
classics.
You get some old school AntMan type of stories right here. I've always liked old school comics, so I'm going to check this out. I mean, it's not like I'm not familiar with AntMan, but I figured movies coming out in a couple weeks, why not?
I want them to go back to how the books were before, you know, how it's the cover and then it's the actual paper pages, because they come out with the, you know, the old school comic book smell.
Yeah,
When you open an old school comic book, you know you're about to...
That's better than, like, the new car smell. I said that earlier. But next up, we got Black Widow issue number, what is it, 19, I want to say?
19, yep.
Yeah, 19. This is the last issue of Black Widow before Secret Wars. Nate Edmondson has done a great job on this. It's a good character study for Natasha. You find out, like, really what makes her tick, why she does what she does, and why she is the way that she is. And it's really interesting. It gives you a lot more depth to her character, and I like the whole spy thriller aspect of the book. It's been a good run, and if this doesn't continue, I'll be a little sad. But Mr. Edmondson, you did a great job. I'm really excited that this is coming back, and this is Deathstroke issue number 7, and this is the beginning of the God Killer story arc. And from what I've heard from the solicitations, Deathstroke is going to get a sword from Hephaestus, and he's been contracted by somebody to kill the Greek gods, like God of War, Kratos style. And you know who's one of the Greek gods now, right? Wonder Woman. So it's going to lead to a Deathstroke versus Wonder Woman battle, and that's going to be badass as fuck.
I might have to look into this. That sword looks awesome.
Okay, next up, Little Mermaid, issue number 5 of 5. This miniseries has been fantastic. Meredith Finch, who writes Wonder Woman, writes this as well, and this series is great. Such a good story. I really wish this was an ongoing. I need this to have a sequel. This artwork and coloring, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
She's not wearing any seashells in that picture. No seashells on that seashore.
But yeah, this is really great. If you guys want a really interesting take on the Little Mermaid tale, definitely read this. Another one, but both me and Corey have on our poll is Effigy, the latest issue of Effigy, and this is the ending of this story arc. So this is like them solving the case. It's really cool. I've loved this series so far. Good mystery, good characters, and really interesting.
I'm glad I decided to get this when I was looking for comic shop news.
Yeah, and Kat suggested this to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll read it. Because I like Tim Seeley on Revival, so this is really good. And I like the commentary on celebrity culture. I always thought that was cool. And I like her narration to the audience. That's always fun. And it looks like at the and it looks like at the end there's like a little Charlie's Angels moment where they get the team together. All right, next up, I'm very hesitant about this, guys. Very, very
I
hesitant.
convinced Jay to pick this up a couple weeks ago. We've been hearing mixed reviews about it.
Yeah, Ricky Serenity Q26 loved this issue in the comments because he read it digitally because it comes out first digitally, and then this is basically kind of a trade-ish kind of thing where it collects all the issues. I guess that's why it's $5, but it's $5, and the artwork looks good. The artwork looks good, but it's very reminiscent
Look at Jubilee. Oh my god.
Nobody gives about Jubilee. Fuck Jubilee.
She, out of XMen 96 guys, I'm very sorry. She's one of my favorites.
She was my least favorite character.
Or XMen 92.
Least favorite character. Least favorite. But Gambit's in here, old school Jean Grey, the sexy ass looking rogue with the big hair. Whew.
Rogue with Miss Marvel powers.
Oh, Miss Marvel Rogue was awesome. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I really don't. I'm a big fan of this cartoon, although I like X-Men Evolution better as an animated series. Personally, for me. I don't know. What do you?
I think it's just because we grew up with X-Men Evolution. X-Men 92 was like already out by the time we started watching it.
And we watched it on reruns instead of when it was out. Yeah.
And we got to see X-Men Evolution from beginning to end.
Yeah. But still, though, like this is a great series. I love it. They have some really good episodes, and Wolverine is so fucking racist. It's
is so boss in this series. Like,
out of my way, Gumbo. I go where I want to go.
It was just, he was too cool for school.
Gambit was my favorite too. Gambit does. You don't tell Gambit what to do. Oh man, Gambit was awesome. Next up from our haul, second to last from our haul. Well, last in single issues, I guess. Wayward issue number 9. I'm still waiting on issue number 6. Hopefully, Bob will get that to me soon. But collecting it, I loved the first volume, which is like the first 6 issues. No, the first 5 issues. So, looking forward to finally starting to read this in single issues. What did you think of it so far? I know I lent you the trade, and you started reading it.
Dude, I love it. I am officially a forever fan of Jim Zub. Yep. I'm gonna start getting, like, whenever his new project comes out, I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
Yep. And, well, I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside, but it's really dreary outside, and that's a bad omen. And I picked up The Witches Volume 1. I've been waiting for this forever. I ordered this from previews as soon as I saw it in previews back in May.
This is $10?
Look how thick this is! Look how thick this bad boy is! And it's $10. And Scott Snyder is awesome because he made every issue $3, even though he could have easily sold this for like a $4 book. Look how thick this is. 6 issues, $10. Thank you, Image, for being so cost effective. Great. I'm looking forward to digging into this. But not at nighttime. I'm going to read this when it's nice and bright outside so I don't have trouble sleeping. Because I already have trouble sleeping.
I don't even sleep anymore, guys.
Alright, Corey, your haul's up next.
Alright, first up I got is Daredevil 16. Check out Daredevil with his pear pod, his pear top. I guess Apple won't give him the
his pear book.
Oh my gosh. Next up I got is Teen Titans. I really like where this is going, and it is a lot better than the New 52 startup run for Teen Titans. And yeah, I really like the artwork too. Let me find a page that's got art on both pages.
With no Twix ad. Fucking Twix.
Now, something I want to say is before they canceled the first series, it started picking up. Like, I was like, what?
Corey was so much hurt when I told him, yeah, dude, they canceled it. You know that, right? That was the last issue.
Like, I was struggling with it because I was telling Jay, oh, I don't know how to feel about it. I love Teen Titans. It's just this series is... And then it started picking up in the last couple issues, and I was telling Jay, it's like, oh, finally, they're finally picking up.
It's like, you can finally read it, it's getting good again. And they're just like, nah, dude, it's canceled.
It was like, they hate me. Next up I got is Where Monsters Dwell, issue 2. I kind of liked the first one, but it was, like, it had its good parts and its bad parts.
Is this the one with the pilot guy?
Yeah, this is the pilot dude. Trapped in, I want to say it's Savage Land.
And he was like fighting pterodactyls on his like World War II biplane. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And he like left that really
Yo!
pregnant.
When he was like, yeah, we're gonna be happy, and she starts walking away, and he's climbing out the window.
I was like, did he get her pregnant or is he?
Yo, he's like the Indiana Jones if Indiana Jones was a total douchebag.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Up next, I got Adventure Time 41. I'm really liking. I just love Adventure Time, y'all.
We're gonna have a separate video coming up later that's gonna talk about the Marceline Gone Adrift miniseries from Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
And we both read that, and that was awesome.
I'm so glad I ended up getting that. And next up, I have The Archer, Sister Bambi. I don't know if I reviewed the first one. I've got it somewhere in my room. And if I didn't review that yet, then I will definitely review that before I review this. But it is a hilarious series. And let me show you some of the artwork. Like, you can just tell.
What the fuck?
I get, like, a whole lot of crazy, stupid shit. Just to show you all a little bit of what it's about. It's crazy. I thought it was by the Action Lab, which Action Lab is also doing Holy Fuck and Zombie Tramp, but it's not. This is an entirely different thing. But I'll do this review when I finish reading it. And my last single issue that I got is Evil Dead 2, Beyond Dead by Dawn, and if you can, I know y'all love Evil Dead. Evil Dead is one of my favorite cult classics.
Yep.
And this is the official sequel before the other sequel.
Before the other.
Mm-hmm. And there's going to be another Evil Dead series.
Is Bruce Campbell in this?
Yeah, that's Bruce Campbell
cool.
right there.
Cool.
There's going to be another Evil Dead series, Tales of the Ex Mortis. And I'm just excited to see where that one's going to. But I don't think that one comes out till August. But I'm going to be reviewing Evil Dead 2 later on. Really looking forward to it. It's one of my favorites.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. And everything that Ash is in, like when it was Evil Dead versus Marvel Zombies. Evil Dead versus...
Evil Dead versus Marvel Zombies was great.
Mm-hmm.
Army of Darkness versus the Marvel Zombies was awesome.
Yeah, it was just great. And last but not least...
I convinced Corey to get this, and I'm like XMen 92, where I could possibly be disappointed. I know you're not going to be disappointed with this, because this series was amazing.
I gotta get it. I gotta read it in time for the Netflix series, and after I finish this, I'm gonna be reading. What was it? The Pulse.
Yeah, The Pulse. Yep.
I'm gonna be reading The Pulse, which is the sequel to this. We found The Pulse at the Comic-Con.
Yeah. And so I picked that up. It's a 13-issue miniseries, and it's pretty much a follow-up to this. Basically, Jessica dealing with her pregnancy, needing a job to be able to get health insurance and stuff for her baby, stuff like that. But she gets pregnant in this one, like in the first issue. It's either the first issue or the second issue, because you see her having the one-night stand with Luke in the first issue. It's really good. One of Bendis' best stories.
And that is my haul.
So yeah, that's it for us today, you guys. Let us know what you picked up this week, and check it out. We're coordinated. We didn't even do this on purpose. We're coordinated. That's pretty. I thought that was pretty awesome. When I saw his shirt, I was like, "Oh, that's cool." We did that. Didn't even. You were reading my mind. But yeah, let us know what you guys picked up this week. We have a new segment coming up on the channel called Talkin' Shop, where we talk to Bob about like comic topics and stuff like that. And we're gonna have a discussion on Marceline Gone Adrift also on the channel. So look out for that. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more and you like us just shooting the shit, showing our hauls and stuff, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And I'm Jay.
And I'm Corey.
And this has been another adventure in Geekdom. Hope you've enjoyed.
Peace out.
And...